to today's video. It has been a million years since we have done a haul. I'm excited about this one because this is probably the most epic drugstore haul I have had in a very long time. I don't allow myself to spend more than $50 at the drugstore in stuff I do not need. If I'm spending $100 at the drugstore, that has been a rare occasion of late. Because I do primarily buy all the cleaning supplies, toiletries, and all that other good stuff. But I usually hate spending large quantities at the grocery at any one given point in time or anything. But anyways, I have not treated myself in forever. The only thing I'm a little, I guess, nervous about is that I haven't owed, I guess, a little bit of money in a long time because I never used credit cards. Like, I cut all my credit cards a long time ago, and the only reason I have them now back in my life is because I'm all the way out here and trying to get on my feet with my new business. But I have actually been paying my credit cards twice a month. So sometimes I end up falling, I guess, back a little further into debt because I have to, I sometimes accidentally have to, not accidentally, when do you accidentally have to charge anything? Wait, yeah, actually you do, never mind. Just shut up right now. I have had a few days this week where I've just worn eyeliner, and I don't feel horrible about that because I still make sure I look nice and wear a nice outfit. But this week especially has been very dragging for me. And then I was just like, you know what? You need some retail therapy. You need to talk to your subscribers. You need to bust out of your shell and get involved again in social media. Sometimes I scale back a little bit when it comes to being super involved in social media anymore these days because I maintain my channel at this point in this given time to have some fun and have a creative outlet but sometimes you just have to breathe and treat yourself. So let me go grab my goodies that I got from today's haul. I just got back. So, as many of you guys know, I have been on this horrifically chronic no-buy, almost no-buy, and it gets really wearing and tearing. I mean, it does get wearing and tearing to have debt, but it gets wearing and tearing to never have anything new and nice, and to see your eyeshadow palettes getting holes in them, and you're like, man, I hit pan. When you're in debt, it's not the best time in your life to hit pan on your makeup, and I still have plenty of makeup, but I hate hitting pan on it nowadays. So, I did get myself a few fun things. Now, I have been loving my gel eyeliner lately, but it's not like the easiest product to maneuver sometimes when you're in a hurry and you want that really frisky, gorgeous cat eye. So I did pick up the new Physicians Formula Sexy Booster. This is the Cat Eye Liquid Eyeliner, and it's a 24-hour wear product. I think liquid eyeliners are pretty easy to use if you want to create a very quick eyeliner look, and I've actually been looking for this exact product in the drugstore. So I got this at Rite Aid, and I saw a $3 off coupon, and I'm really bad about redeeming them at checkout because when I see the little sticker right there, I'm going to assume the cashier should pull it off and use it, and they never do. I always end up pulling it off myself and saving it, saying, okay, next purchase, next purchase. And I'm like, well, I don't really even have $9 to spend on the next one. So maybe I should have not used them on this particular product because now this product's only $6 for me. But I figured if I'm already getting nervous about having to charge a few makeup items, I might as well just use that coupon and take a little bit of anxiety off where anxiety off is due. I picked up this and I just love it. It's like a little, I don't know, like a little Christian Dior stiletto. You can hear all that liquid in there. It's all brand beautiful and new. Sometimes cheap gel eyeliners irritate my eyes, and Physicians Formula is always a good product. It's got the finest little felt tip on that as well. And I'm pretty good with the felt tip. I even pretty good with the Too Faced, the 3-tip felt eyeliner pen, so I think I'll be good with this one too. And I just want to play with it and try something very brand new since I haven't done that in a while. The other product I bought, and this was a $3 off coupon as well, don't go into the back where Physicians Formula is generally located at Rite Aid. Go towards the front. This should have a coupon right on it along with all the other brand new Physicians Formula mascaras. I think they have a false lash one right now, and all those have coupons on them. And Physicians Formula is never cheap, so whenever I see deals on them, I definitely get excited because I always end up liking their products a lot. And that's what that looks like. I needed a new mascara. I've been using my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascaras because I had quite a few. I was gifted for Christmas, travel and large. And so I've been luckily able to use those, and I'm so grateful I got those all for Christmas. And I definitely would love to get a few more high-end mascaras for Christmas because they definitely saved my butt these last few months of being broke. But this is like, I'm so excited about this, and I don't even care if it's $6. I'm just excited about this. I got something else from Physicians Formula, and this was only $7 for the Super BB All-in-One Beauty Balm. This was without a coupon, $7. And I'm not somebody who's gonna rip a coupon off another product that's when it's glued to the package. So this was only $7. So I was like, you know what? Just take a leap, take a chance, and get this product. It's a little ball. But this one I decided to take a splurge on. These two I decided to take a splurge on since they are 7 and 6 and 6. And I know that adds up, but I decided the whole point in enjoying some drugstore products is to be able to save a little bit of money on them and try something new. So I grabbed this, and this is in the shade Natural Peach, and it is a cheek and lip balm, and it looks like a little EOS lip balm, but it is kind of a cream rouge. And this also comes in berry pink, and there was only one of those left, so I was like, you know what, you should really just get the popular one, Grace. Like, everybody bought the berry pink. That must be great stuff, right? But I'm like, okay, so when do you ever follow to the drummer of the popular drums? So I was like, go ahead and get the one you know that you're gonna love. And I always love peaches, and I had an orange cream blush from MAC a long time ago called Optimistic Orange. I'm getting so nostalgic from my old videos, but it did look like this, and I loved it on, and I even loved it with pink, like a pink skin finish or a pink highlighter over it. Oh my god, the best look in the world. I think I even did a really ancient blog post. So I'm really excited about this Super BB Beauty Balm, all-in-one beauty balm in Natural Peach. I'm going away to New Orleans this weekend, and I wanted some fun lashes, and it's sometimes hard to get a really good deal on lashes at the drugstore specifically. You have to go to a beauty supply to get great deals on lashes. So that being said, the bundles are always the best bet. So I got the Kiss Ever Lashes in number 5. I have a love-hate relationship with these. I either love them or I hate them. But because they are so loud and absolutely terrific, I figured these are perfect for a fun weekend. And they look pretty decent in photos. I never hate the way they look in photos. I just tend to think that they look a little full sometimes for when I'm in the fluffy lash stages. And then, yeah, since these are only about $5 to $6, I got a pretty good deal on these because my Dollar General lashes are about $2.50, and there's no Dollar Generals in California, so that's been a new fun thing for me. I'm wearing Dollar General lashes right now. I absolutely love Dollar General lashes. The style I'm wearing right now is Nuance. I love them, but I wanted something fun that I haven't bought for myself in a very long time, and they don't sell Kiss, that particular set of Kiss lashes over at Dollar General. Also, something exclusive to Rite Aid is the Julie G line, and I know she came out with a set of eyelashes, and she's one of the older bloggers. She's been doing it for a very long time, and she's one of the first bloggers I ever saw at a beauty convention. And so I have some nostalgia in terms of meeting her, Corin, Sparkage, who else? The Queen of Blending, Purse Buzz, and all those are like the old school gurus. Well, I haven't really spoken to Sparkage, but I have met Petrolude and Jazzy Baby Cakes. Julie G I saw from afar. I wasn't like super close to her, but I got her Improve Your Selfie lashes from Jessie's Girls Cosmetics. These are the Style 101s, and what gravitated me towards these is that the graduated length. Julie G actually turned me on to the graduated length lashes. She's the reason I've ever fallen in love with them. They're actually one of my favorite styles. And the only thing I would like this is super nitpicky, like I'm nitpicking to the core. I would love it if these lashes were named a style, because it's kind of fun to put like a feeling with the lash, give it some character, but 101 is good enough. At least we can identify it if we're buying online. So those are Improve Your Selfie lashes. I'm really excited about this foot paddle. As somebody who does pedicures at work, I need a really great foot paddle. For me personally, I need something I can swear by. I hate the pumice stone because it's only good for a couple washes, and then it doesn't get anything off. So I always feel like I did half a pedicure on myself because I do my own at home to save money. So that being said, picked this one up. I'm really excited about this because it's going to be super easy to use. It's so hard, I think, to remove calluses from people's feet, let alone your own feet. So this handle is so amazing. So this, you just need to get hot and wet and get your feet completely soaking wet on the bottom before you can start buffing. Otherwise you'll cut yourself. Anyway, my other items, and I'm so excited about these because I stopped buying Wet n Wild stuff for a very long time because their last few collections I had gotten in California were very depressing. Well, that was organic. Yeah, that's the way it rolled off the tongue. They were depressing. I look at $15 much differently today than I did when I left California. I think whenever you move and you have new expenses, you have to finance all this new crap. You look at $15 differently from when you were in a different place financially. And I have better things these days, so I should just be happy with the way things are financially. I'm not broke. I'm sugared up with a great place, a great job, and I have everything I need, and then some. There you go. And I'm going to New Orleans this weekend. But I got this really fun, somebody came home. I got this really fun set of palettes, and I used to just be like, I don't want to buy all the Wet n Wild palettes, just the ones I'm really going to use, because $15 is a portion of a $50 palette that I'd really, really love. And now I'm just like, but I'm getting so many colors for $15. If the palette's really good, who cares? You know, I'll still get a wide range of variety. And variety I will, because 8 times 3 is 24, and $15 for 24 shades of shadow is still a great deal compared to $50 for 16 shades. Granted, the quality of these are specifically softer, more fragile, more vulnerable, but it's still, I'm still excited. Some of the shades in here are sort of repetitive, so I think we need to just dive right into the repetitiveness of it and the differences, so you know from a blogger's point of view what to expect, what not to expect, what not to buy, what you may or may not want. So this is Boardwalk Boozing right here. This is the initial palette that I gravitated towards because I feel like it has the best of both worlds and a large variety in here. So this color up top is like a matte mustard. Then we have sort of a, this reminds me of Cajun Shrimp Nail Polish by OPI. You have a bubblegum matte pink, a bubblegum blue. What's that? Royal matte blue, a silvery shimmering silver, a matte chartreuse, a shimmering Kelly green, and a duochrome violet color. So you have a lot of fun in here. And the true test to a really good drugstore palette is some amount of creaminess to it. I don't even care if it's slightly chalky because you get what you paid for. But there's 4 shades in Boardwalk Boozing. And there's the next row. There's the Kelly green, the chartreuse, the silver, and of course the duochrome. And this is probably the best purple duochrome they've done in a while. I remember feeling retro a long time ago from Wet n Wild when they came out with their colorful trios. Were they? Yeah, they were trios. And those were like the vibrant installment of their trios. But feeling retro, when I bought it in the store, the white was garbage. The retro kind of duochrome color was a lot of fun, but it was flat and characterless and crumbled. And I actually went, by the time I got home from Kmart that one day, my palette was already cracked and I lived like 2 minutes from a Kmart. That was bad. So a lot sturdier, and I like that if you can ask the lady at the store to give you a small bag and put your palettes in there, she is awesome. She is awesome, because that's the way you should carry your Wet n Wild home. But if you can find them in the store, lucky you. If you can't, I would just get Sleek. I would just order from Sleek online, to be honest with you, if you can't get these. I love Sleek. I wish I was in the UK. But this palette is Temporary Solutions. So again, we have another one. We have a mustard yellow. We have a matte Kelly green. Boardwalk Boozing has a shimmering green. You do have a shimmering green in here too, except this one has a green iridescence and the other one has a silver iridescence. And then you have an even hotter pink, almost a red. It's like a red pink. And these are all super creamy colors. The next row is a matte white, and then you have sort of that Cajun shrimp red again. You have a nice jade with a green iridescence and another matte red. So the two colors in here that are replications, are the mustard yellow and the Cajun shrimp. So just something to be considered is that you have a blue and a purple. Do I regret this? No, I can't regret this. It's stupid. This is $5. And I'm happy to play with it for you guys in case one of you guys prefers this one. Now, the next one is High Flying Colors, and I think this is the most genuine of the palettes in terms of non-repetitiveness, but we need to open it up and take a look because I can already, now that I've said that, I'm taking back everything I said. Whoop, open it up. All right, trying to be real careful and not break them at the same time because I'm wearing still my nice black work clothes. But this is High Flying Colors, and you have a silver in here, just like you do from Boardwalk Boozing, excuse me, a kind of a Cinderella blue, and this has a silver sheen to it, silver shimmer. And you have a mid-tone cornflower blue with a pink and silver iridescence to it. You have another royal blue in here. And they're almost the same royal blue, except this one has a rainbow iridescence, and this one just has a silver iridescence. So if you want the blues and the purples, this is the palette to get. Then you have a bubblegum pink, a true bubblegum pink. You have a hot pink that has a cool base. Unlike these two palettes, they have a warmer base. Then you have a cool tone purple that has a rainbow iridescence and a matte orchid. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch the first row down. All the blues, beautiful, amazing quality here in this palette. Real creamy. And swatch them dry because they are drugstore and we don't know if they're going to have two finishes or not very well. Bubblegum pink, that could be used as a highlight shade. Or you can buy just a nude flesh tone shade from the drugstore, from Wet n Wild even, for $1 and add it to one of these colorful palettes. If you really want a white transition shade, you could get this palette by itself. But it's not necessary, you can get one by itself. You have that cool tone pink, the shimmering purple, which would be beautiful in with this matte purple, but this matte purple would make more of a statement. This would definitely have more of a fun hue to it at night. I got 2 lip glosses, and I didn't get the other 4 because they were boring to me. I try my best not to get full collections of stuff, especially if it's not something that really registers with me on a really creative level. The other 2, or the other 4 colors, one was a soft coral, one was a pink, one was a purple, and while they were pretty, they just weren't much of a statement color. And I've always liked green lip gloss. Whenever I've seen one in the store, I've been pretty quick to get it. And I do have an old green lip gloss and an old yellow lip gloss from a couple past MAC collections, but I never really wear them because I don't wear that much of my MAC stuff on or off camera, to be honest. I prefer my other stuff. So I actually like the doe foot on here. It's that nice little jelly flat doe foot applicator. This has no odor, so I like that. And I haven't gotten a Wet n Wild lip gloss in a while, so I like the fact that the Color Icon Collections decided to make a gloss because that is my favorite line in the color range for Wet n Wild other than Megalast and the Silk Finish lipsticks. Apple Teeny of my eye, no odor. And this next color is called Lying on the Sangria. One of my favorite cocktails is a sangria. And this vibrant orange just said hi to me. And I used to buy a lot of the crazy colors of glosses with the MAC collection, so I had to have this one too. No crazy odor, nice little jelly flat doe foot applique that lies like velvet and cream on the lips and doesn't really pick up any fuzz or fluff or anything. So I'm really excited about these 2 lip glosses for Shizzle. Okay, maybe now I want the purple one. That is gorgeous. Yeah, you need the orange one. And I'm not one of those gurus that buys this for the novelty of it. I will wear this. This actually looks good over a brown lipstick. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and pick up the Wet n Wild, one of their brown lipsticks, brown colors, and show you what I mean. This is so fun. This neutralizes brown lipstick, by the way. I'm really excited about those, and I'm gonna try not to buy all the other lip glosses and save my money for New Orleans. God knows I'm gonna have to charge a few things for New Orleans, but I don't want to. Especially because I just went for a mascara and a concealer and an eyeliner. And then I saw these on Instagram this morning and I was like, they only posted an hour ago. Oh crap. How dare you, Instagram, how dare you. And I needed false lashes too. And then, so that's, actually I needed most of this stuff. But did I need this? No, I did not need hot apple cider, but I'm drinking a lot of hot drinks now, even though it's still really hot out here because it sort of neutralizes your body temperature. And then of course, my very last indulgence is goodies from the Icing. And I haven't gotten myself anything from the Icing since I moved away from California because I didn't think an Icing existed out here. I just recently found a Claire's at a nearby outlet mall, so I'll be going there. But I still like Icing more because I always think they have better deals and cuter stuff because they were having a $5 sale. So I treated myself because I hate these. These are way too big. I got them from the internet and they're the nicest ones I could find, but they're huge rocks. And what I really like right now is that earring trend where each earring is a little bit different but follows like a theme, a drum. So I got these and these, so really excited about those. I also picked up this gorgeous necklace because this gorgeous necklace usually retails for $18.50. Sorry, 21 is the Canadian. And so I love this. It's got like, oh my god, it's so gorgeous. I can't. Anyways, I don't usually buy necklaces, costume necklaces, unless they're made of something like this because I'm heavily allergic to metal. So the fact that the metal is all the way down here is excellent for me. And it's just so gorgeous. I wouldn't typically buy myself costume jewelry this expensive. I never really buy myself jewelry that's expensive ever. But I went ahead and I grabbed this bad boy because it was on sale, once again, for $5. So I have to figure out how it goes. And it's going to go with my new fun, loving retro look. And the fact that there's a bunch of fun, tiny little earrings on here is going to make this even better. And then the last thing I got was this fun headband. There's nothing I like more than mint with red hair, and I really do have to start saving money to get this retouched. Luckily, I don't really have any roots, but yeah, I could barely afford to get my hair done, so gotta have to save my money a little bit. But this is a really fun minty headband, lacy headband with green jewels, and I really just need to let myself have some fun and enjoy this because... So that was my little $5 haul from the Icing. Thank you guys for enjoying this haul with me. I will have some reviews coming up because some companies have been generous to send me some things. I need to get on that. This is a very impromptu video. Am I going to be returning stuff to the Icing? Nope, I love it all. I'll see you guys. See you guys.